and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the September 2020 reads, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of an introduction of how this is going to run for September. The setting I have here for September is based on the film Pan's Labyrinth, and I wanted to go along the readings with the labyrinth effect because I feel as though we do sort of live our lives in a labyrinth, a maze basically, where we can take the wrong turn, we come to dead ends, we meet people as well along the way, and I just wanted to go on this theme for the readings for September 2020. Now, if you've never seen the film Pan's Labyrinth and you're into mystical, magical fairies and all, just anything magical really, mythical, then it is worth a watch. It was actually filmed in Spanish, but obviously it has got subtitles on for whatever country you're in. But it was just one of these films. I think it was done quite a while ago, in 2006. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure it was around 2006 when it was originally filmed. But it's not the film with David Bowie in, because I get a lot of people say, oh, I've seen that film, and I go, and when they start mentioning David Bowie, which was just The Labyrinth, I think that was called, this isn't that. Okay, this isn't that. It's based on the mythology of Pan's, this person here. Okay, and through the decades, people have looked at Pan's as being a positive sort of figure and a negative figure. Okay, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of that because obviously you can do your own study on the internet regarding that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this month. So I hope you will enjoy this portrayal of your own labyrinth in my lovely readings for September 2020. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely sign of Aquarius. So I'm just going to move your card out the way, Aquarius. What I did was, because I didn't do my weekly reads at the end of August because of not being very well, I did keep the cards, however, and I have brought them into play just as the outgoing energy at the end of August going into September. And we had the cards of beginnings, we had the yes card, okay, and the animal spirit of fish, which is the alchemical sign of water. So when I looked at the energies going out of August for you, it is saying new beginnings, okay? There's a new doorway, a new pathway opening up for you as we go into this maze, labyrinth maze reading for you for September. And it's saying the yes was your position of the challenge, because I felt as though, even though you may have thought, or there's a situation around you where it didn't feel right to you, then it is saying yes, accept it. If it's a job that you have been offered but the money isn't 110% of what you thought it was going to be, sometimes it's not about the money, it's about getting your foot in, okay, your foot through that doorway. And this is what I was feeling for some of my Aquarians. Okay, so there's new beginnings, new doorways opening, new opportunities coming in. And even if you're not 100%, it could be that you've been looking at a college or a university and it's not your first choice, and you're thinking, oh, I didn't really want to go there. But it's saying, look, give it a yes, because having the alchemical sign of water with the fish, then I just feel here that you just need to go with the flow, because the fish is going, instead of going against the stream, the flow of the river, to go with the flow as we go into the month of September. So I'm just going to keep your beginnings card there, because I just want to keep that as the sort of base card. Just move these two out the way, and then we'll continue with the September cards that came out for you. The first card that comes out is, for this you were born, foster your intention for incarnating in this dimension. So basically it's saying, as I said, if you're going into a relationship or got cold feet about a relationship, or somebody around you who quite like you and you're thinking, they're not really my normal type, there's an attraction there, but you know, they don't sort of tick all my boxes. But it's saying, give them a chance. That's why the yes card came out. And again, in the job situation, you'll be sitting there thinking, oh, this wasn't really what I planned, or the university or college, this wasn't what I planned, or a course could change shifts, okay, as in like you thought you were going to study one aspect of something, and because of your grades and everything else, you're thinking, well, I can't actually go for that now. But take that as a positive, Aquarius, because basically what it is, it's the universe saying, you can't see it, but we can see it, and for this you were born to do this certain task, this certain getting involved with this friendship, relationship, and it's that kind of a vibe, okay, as we was going through the reading for the month of September. The next card that comes out, which just cements what I've just been saying, and it's the Seven of Water, okay, and it's weird how that came out. We had the animal spirit of the fish energy coming in at the end of August, and it's carrying on as a message to say, look, just go with the flow. Don't fight the tide. Go with the flow. Whatever is being presented to you in the month of September, whatever pathway is opening up for you in your maze in September, go with it. Even if your gut feeling is thinking, oh, well, this, I didn't really plan this. Sometimes things that we plan do not come into fruition because the universe has got a different plan for us. And then the next card that comes out for you is the Seven of Hearts, choices. And this is where you will be torn between your mind and your heart set, where your choices are now different to what you planned. So going through September, there are choices to be made. And as I said, difficult ones really, what you will think are difficult, because it's ones that you didn't think you'd have to come and make these choices. So whether this is on a romantic, whether it's to do with career, study, whatever that is, the choices that are presented to you going through the month of September, then it's saying here, you may not think they are the right ones, but it's that card there, the big yes card, to say, look, for this you were born to do, and that is why the universe is opening this doorway and showing you a different way through, okay? I want to say a different path, and that is why in the labyrinth readings for this month, you may be on one pathway in the labyrinth, okay? But then it's sort of backtracking you, thinking, and you'll be thinking, oh, it's not the way I wanted to go, but there's a dead end here and I've got to go this way now. And this is how the universe works, in a really funny way. So the next card that comes out for you is, in this reading for September, I have mythical magical creatures, and one of them hides in the labyrinth and you cannot see this person. And the person that was hiding for you in your reading is the lovely Green Witch, okay? Fresh, new spring, new ideas, new opportunities, and she is there hiding in the maze, okay, because she is bringing that new injection. As I said, like, spring is when everything what seems dead, okay, and the life has been sucked out of it, basically. It's like to say, no, it hasn't. And this is how I feel you may come across some things in September, where you will just think, oh wow, that's like a dead end now. I've come to a dead end, or I've got no chance on this relationship, they're not communicating, or it's that kind of an energy field, okay? But the Green Witch is sort of spying on you within the labyrinth to say, I am injecting here fresh new energy that is coming your way, okay? As I said, you may not be aware of this, and you will look at it as a negative. Sorry, Aquarius, my battery ran out then. I just had to reset my phone, so if the settings are a little bit different, that's only why I can say because of that, but we'll carry on. So I was saying the Green Witch was nice. She hides in the labyrinth, in the maze, and injects fresh new ideas for you, okay? And that is why she's around you in the month of September. Now, in this reading, I had another main character that comes in that you actually confront. And as I say confront, this could be in your dreams messages. I feel that you will get dreams this month in September that are quite key and poignant. But who comes on the path for you? And it's the Death card, okay? Not dramatic as in passings or anything like that. I don't want to go down that avenue here. I want to keep this as in the death of an idea, the death of a plan that you had in cement, that you were going to be doing this or this. And as I said, the universe has got a different idea for you and is opening up a different pathway, a different choice, because there is something, my lovelies, for this you were born to do. So I'm picking up with the Aquarians here, going through the month of September where they had one plan in place. Now this could be you were planning to move to an area, okay, and say you was looking at properties within an area and a sale has fallen through, or your sale has fallen through, okay, somebody's backpedaled from not buying your house. It's because it's meant to be. For this month of September, the universe is putting a change, okay, they are putting this change, injecting this energy within your maze of life, really, okay. They are messing around within the labyrinth here to reset where you need to be going on the pathway. So that is why the Death card comes in, because you thought you could see a future vision. You thought you could see your future purchase of a house. You thought you could see this relationship going elsewhere, but it's all been switched about. Everything is going to be switched up for you in September, Aquarius, but just to embrace that, okay? Go with the flow. So I'm just going to pull out a numerology card, because all these cards have got numbers this month, and what I did was I broke them down, okay? And your key numbers I had were 3, 4 and 8. Now those could be dates within the month of September. They could be anniversaries of people who are in spirit. So just to be mindful of those numbers, 3, 4 or 8, which could be significant for you in the month of September. So I'm just going to pull out this numerology card, and we have number 1, and it's new beginnings. I tell you guys, you couldn't make these readings up. We have the beginnings card here, and it's just strengthening in the numerology cards. This is what it is for you. It's a massive, big, new beginning, changes. You are being set. Your labyrinth is being set. A new pathway is being directed for you. I am just going to read you my poetry now, okay? A little bit of guidance and teachings along the way in this poem this month. And it says, the labyrinth of life is saying you are on the right path. New beginnings await you, and yes, do not doubt your abilities. You may feel like you have been caught up in the undercurrent of an emotional tide, no longer to hide, for this you were born, so breaks a new dawn. New plans are laid, decisions to be made. The green witch of the labyrinth is here to guide you in making the right choices. Listen to the voices within and begin your new journey. Remember, the labyrinth of life is just a maze we create ourselves. The hedges can grow to what height we allow them to, but we are never alone. You are greeted by death to remind you that we have to allow things to die in order to be given the wings to fly and discover the pathway we should be on. And as I said, the numbers, again, just to reiterate on that, were 3, 4 and 8, which are key numbers for you going through the month of September. So, my lovely Aquarians, I am now going to pick out a little charm for you. I'm just going to grab this little cauldron here that was gifted to me recently from one of my subscribers, Melissa. Thank you. Haunted Whispers. We'll have a little rummage round for you. And we'll pull out a charm. And what have we got for you? We've got the butterfly. So even the charm is saying here, transformation, okay? Literally metamorphosis here. Transformation into the butterfly. As I said, big key transformations, big key decisions and choices where you will have some of you will think it's the wrong thing. It's, you know, you'll be in a turmoil thinking, oh, I didn't get my grades, I didn't get that job, I didn't get that house, okay? And it's just to say, accept it in the month of September, because your labyrinth is being reset and you are being put in on this new pathway of new beginnings, okay, my lovelies. The colour blue is important as well for my Aquarians this month. I've got a lot of blue in this reading. So I want to say, whether it's you are thinking of purchasing a new car, then I feel like I want to say go with the blue car that you see. Again, that's not going to be for all of you, but I want to say blue car, okay? Because I feel you'll be drawn to a white car, and it's just saying, again, it's these choices, this switching up, okay? And you'll be looking at a blue car and you're looking at a white car for those people I feel I'm picking up with, and it's saying you'll be pulled to the white one, but for reliability and everything else, go for the blue. But obviously at the end of the day, that's your decision. I'm just going with what's been sort of transmitted to me as we speak here. So my lovely Aquarians, as I said, that's the kind of energies that are coming in for you for the month of September. I hope you can take some of those on board as they materialise, and I will look forward to reading to you next month. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then.